wet spots. I was just waiting till that Mazda got past because sometimes the little cars, when I go, they get a little excited with their brakes. Yeah, they can honk like that. They're just honking on the screen. All right, we just made a big freeway change. Luckily, it wasn't raining on that because that turn looks like really bad if it was raining. How about a wheel burner? This microphone's still muted or quiet. I didn't do any sound checks today. I just woke up and went live. Hey, right now I'm out here in northern Missouri, heading south to Kentucky. I got Kentucky to Iowa and back all week long. Kentucky, Iowa, Kentucky, Iowa. That's consistency, and I like that. Alright, I rebooted my device up there recently. That might have created a sound problem. I'm out here rolling in a 2023 Freightliner Cascadia, pulling a 53-foot drive in. Right now it's fully loaded with scrap metal, taken down to Morgantown, Kentucky. I want to be there first thing in the morning. That way I can cruise over to Indiana, grab me a load heading back up to Iowa. Try to squeeze in another one before the weekend, and then I'll be able to see my family Sunday. Otherwise, I might just, if I can't get home by Sunday, I'm just going to push through. I'm going to keep on keeping on. Hey, I appreciate you guys checking out the stream. Ibrahim, what do you want me to focus on? Focus, please. This is confusing. Anybody know what this guy's talking about? Oh yeah, looks like some stuff's going on over here. Some activity at this little factory. A lot of things. The boys out there working. Typically I haul steel coils from the aluminum factory down in Indiana up to a factory up in Iowa. And then when they get done with the steel coils, they got the scrap aluminum, and I pick that up and I take it right back down into Kentucky, which is right next to where I pick up the coils. So it's a circle, go up and down and up, long haul. It's about 500 miles left. I've been driving quite a bit. I think it's like 7 or I don't know. It's something. It's a lot of miles. It's more than I can do. It's about 12 hours of straight driving from where I gotta go to where I gotta be, and I'm only allowed to drive for 11 hours, so I can't do it in one trip no matter how hard I drive. That kind of sucks, but that's life. This tank holds 100 gallons, and it's about $350 to fill that up. Will Birdie, you probably make a lot more than I do, or did. I'm a low-paid company driver. The only time I stop is when that DOT forces me to, and I'm right back in the seat. Sometimes up to an hour before the clock allows me to drive, just wait. I don't sit at a truck stop longer than this clock makes me. I'm always rolling. Maybe one day when I get big and strong, because I'm eating my Wheaties, one day I'll be making enough money to where I'll be able to just hang out for a little bit. But otherwise, I swing through Kansas City once a week when I can. And last week I didn't do my reset. I just ran through it. And that's what it takes to pay your bills out here as a company driver. I'm not complaining. I love it. I love it. When people tell me, like, hey, I'm like, yeah, I know. I've been doing this since 1999. I've had good jobs. I've had bad jobs. This one's really good and consistent, but I got to keep rolling. I don't know how much company drivers make. I've only been a company driver one time. This is the first time I've ever done it. And it really ranges from anywhere like $700 a week for a bad week to $2,500 a week for a decent week. So it ranges. If you have a holiday, that could screw up 2 days. If you got a really bad storm, it could slow it down a day. If you got a breakdown, it could slow it down like 3 days. All these different things could really affect it. There's a lot of things. So it's not like, hey, you're going to make something unless you have a dedicated route where you go this to this every single day. You're not going to know what you're going to make. especially when you got to go drive and their dock hours are short. It doesn't matter how quick you get there, you still got to wait for that dock to open, and that could really screw up. That could really screw it up. Say you get somewhere at like 7 p.m. and their dock closed at 5, and now you got to wait all the way till the next morning, and that's just till they open. You know, it could take hours after that, and then you lost all night, and then all day, and then maybe you'll get a load that day out of there. There's a lot of factors out there that screws things up, but the guys that don't have to worry about that are the owner-operators that make all the money. Because if you're making all the money, then you can make sacrifices like that. Hey, I'm going to take a week off every month, or even more. Put someone else in your truck for a week a month. I don't know. But I drive probably the cheapest truck. I got the smallest sleeper. We run super singles on everything to reduce the weight. They take out the passenger seats. They take off the second fuel tank. They strip everything off there so we can run maximum weight. And I get 30% of everything this truck moves. So they try to be fair. So if I'm driving empty, I'm not getting paid. But it pays me enough. I mean, I was making a difference from this company doing a dedicated route north and south every day and home every night. But when you're home every night, you're not getting paid. So I switched over to long haul recently. So I've only been doing long haul for this company for just over a month. So I haven't really got everything down with this company yet. How I stopped dozing off? Well, the DOT clock, if you run the clock legally, you'll never be tired. Because they make you only drive for 10 hours, 11 hours, and then you have to stop for 10. And if you want to waste that time and not sleep, then you're going to suffer and then you'll be tired. But if you go to sleep like you're supposed to, like the government's making you do, because we're all children, right? There's no way you'll be tired. There's no way. I use 5-hour energy because sometimes I stream and I make videos every day, but sometimes like something bad happened and I'm feeling real down and I don't feel like being all excited. I'll take a 5-hour energy and the next thing you know, I'm going crazy and you're having a good time. And it'll change your mood, but it's different than being tired. I think maybe people will struggle with being bored. They cannot, you have to keep your thoughts healthy and positive, or you'll get burned out. Just in your head, you'll get burned out. It's too much. It's too much for people to sit here and control their thoughts. Like what's going on at home, I'm missing. Why am I in this truck with my poor decisions? Why did I make this mistake in life? Why did I do this? Because now I'm here, and now I'm not seeing family, and I'm poor all the time. And all these thoughts are really consuming. But keeping a healthy head, you can do this forever. I had a lot of jobs before this, and I said when I took this job, I was going to document it. And this keeps my head healthy. It keeps me positive all the time. I don't think about past that got me here. I think about what am I going to do in the future to get me out of this truck. And I have opportunities that I'm making for myself, and that's how I keep my head positive. Like, I don't mind driving. I like driving. I could drive all day, every day. But when you're driving like this, it's like it could become a prison, restricting you from, because you're only going to make so much in this truck. You're never going to be rich. Look at me, I'm the slowest guy on the freeway. If I'm trying to be rich, at least I'd be going fast, you know? But I'm not trying to be rich driver of the truck. I'm trying to use this to turn me into a man. Because I spent a lot of years on software and marketing and stuff like that. So this is making me tough as a man as I'm starting some revenue streams. And YouTube right here is one of them. I just started this channel in November-ish. And it's already a revenue stream because I'm a badass. That's why. I'm a bad man out here in this road. Yeah. But I tell you what, it keeps your head positive if you've got something positive to think about. I teach my kids how to be positive. over and over again. You got to keep your head up. You got to keep your head up. And out here it's hard because not only did you make poor life choices that put you in this seat, but everybody treats you like it and they remind you of it. And they feel it's their job to remind you of it. Whether you're getting gas at the fuel station or you're grabbing a burger at McDonald's, they see you coming in and they feel like it's their job in life to remind you that your poor life choices landed you out here and that they're better than us. But they all can't be better than us. Some of us are average, hardworking American people. Just out here feeding our family. All right, I'm gonna take this fork in the road. It says left lane only to St. Louis. That's where I'm going. Kansas City is to the right. That's my home. That's where my family is. And it's hard to not turn down that right there. But I'm going left because I got a family to feed. It's either go to my family or go feed my family. So here it is. I'm going to go left. Fully loaded though, so you got to slow down on the turn a little bit. Yeah. We got 55,922 people that decided to take a chance on that subscribe. It took a chance. Now my feeds are being put in their timeline and they're checking out the videos, making comments like, damn, this is the best YouTube channel I've ever seen in my whole life. They said they unsubscribed to Mr. Beast.